So we're back. That's the M6 diameter turned and a chamfer put on the end, ready for the thread. And we're just going to put the thread on now. I'm just going to do this. Not screw cutting today, I don't think. It's a simple thread. Just need to put something on there to work against. That'll be fine for what we're doing. I'll finish that off by hand, I think. Right into back here. Or not. In case maybe. Okay, so we're back. That die wasn't the best. It just needed another run down. I tightened the die up and just ran back down the thread again. It felt a bit odd, but it's cut okay. It's just not a very sharp die, and I think it was just twisting the material slightly. It was why it felt a bit strange. But it's there. It's produced a thread, and it fits okay into the brass piece. So I'm just going to put an undercut in now at the base of the thread so that it butts up neatly against the face on the brass part. I think we need to be going a bit quicker than that. It. Right, we'll just get that cut off and then we'll turn it round, face of the end, put a chamfer on, and that should just be about the end, I think. I'll bring you back when we get it parted off. I'm using the universal parting off tool, guys. I've had to take the chuck guard off to get to this, but that's what I'm doing. If you're ever doing this, some bits of wood over the bed, just stop when you break through any accidents happening in the hacksaw. Dropping into the bed of the lathe. There we go. That took less time to saw through than it did to take the chuck guard off, which might stay off, by the way, because I don't use it that often, but we'll see. Right, we're back, guys. I've got the part back in the chuck the other way round, very lightly gripping, and we're just going to face that off, take a measurement and finish to size. Aiming for 10 millimetres. I'm not going to measure that in there very well. It's 12.4 at the minute, so we'll get a bit closer and then we'll take it out of the chuck and do a final skim on it. that's 11.9. I think I'm gonna, I know I said 10 millimeters originally, I'm gonna take it down to 11 I think, because a bit of extra length on here, if it gets bruised up and beaten up, I can always put it back in and give it a skin down. If there's a bit more material on it, then it's not really that important. So we'll take 0.9 off, take it to a round dimension, at least it looks like I tried then. There we go. I'm just going to chamfer that now, and then I think that'll be it. Other than a bit of clean up on the brass piece, as I said, on the across the flats, which we'll do off camera. I'm just going to give them a light rub down really, just to clean the brass up a bit. I do need to get myself a chamfer tool, a 45-degree tool sorted out. Pop a chamfer on with this for now. Right, there we go. So I don't know if this is in shot, hopefully it is. Just screw this in. Yeah, that's not quite going in. I don't know, it's either bottoming out on the end of the thread, or it's that undercut's not quite enough. Let me just, I'll have a look at that off camera. We might just need to shorten the thread length slightly. I'll have a look off camera and we'll come back. Right, well there we go guys, that's it all sort of cleaned up a little bit. Just giving the hex a bit of a rub. I mean it's a bit battered about anyway, there's marks on it from where it's been stored and rattled about. I didn't shorten the thread of the nylon piece in the end. What I did was drilled a 6.2 millimeter hole about 2 millimeters deep into the end of the brass, and then countersunk it, and that's what it really needed to clear the corner in the back of the nylon. But that's it, all screwed in, all fits. Very simple project. I'm sure you'll have seen far more complicated things made, but really it wasn't about the complexity of it. It was about getting in here, making a few chips, and just really testing the lathe out in its new position, make sure it's all working, and you know, it seems to be okay. So I'm happy with that, pleased with that. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next video.